fire has been set. Good morning, folks, and happy Monday. And most importantly, happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all the veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice, laying your lives on the line for our freedom. Memorial Day has always held a soft spot in our family's heart. It was the day that my grandfather was shot while he was in the military. It's kind of crazy, right? The day that we're memorializing fallen soldiers is the day he almost became a fallen soldier. You know, you can always see that it bugs him on this day, and rightfully so. I mean, getting your finger blown off can't be any fun. It probably brings back some pretty gnarly memories. I mean, you can see it on him that it does. So Memorial Day has always been a soft spot in my heart. You can always see that it's a hard day for my grandfather. And he's like the toughest guy that I know. So to see that today he hurts, he's bothered, always bothers me. So to the soldiers who made that ultimate sacrifice, thank you. And you're not forgotten. I promise you. But we got going a little late today. We woke up at a decent hour, but then we rolled over and we saw JB there, and so we laid there for a little bit longer. And now it's close to noon. So I guess let's run inside, make us a little bit of breakfast, and head back out the door to go knock out this Memorial Day run. We don't really have anything else to do today other than knock out a run. So once that's done, we're just gonna hang out, chill, relax, spend a little time with our grandfather, let him know that we love him. He grabbed a Boston butt yesterday for us to eat together, and he has made it a very big point to point it out all day last week. Hey, I'm getting a Boston butt. I'm getting a Boston butt. What are we doing on Memorial Day? So since he's made it such a priority for us to remember it, I guess it means something to him. He wants us to all be together today. So I guess we're gonna have some dinner tonight and we're just gonna kind of relax. Sadly, JB has to go make people feel better today than they did yesterday, so we won't get to spend much time with her. But we got to lay in bed with her for a little bit before we got up to go get our day started, to go knock out this run, to go get in better shape today than we were yesterday. So I guess let's go make us a little bit of breakfast and go do just that. Go get in better shape today than we were yesterday, folks. Well, our dumb selves loaded the dishwasher last night, but we didn't start that joker. So a banana it was for breakfast. Let's go knock out this run, folks. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to the park to go get in better shape today than we were yesterday, folks. So let's go knock out this freaking run. Hopefully, this run will rid us of this freaking terrible, terrible brain fog we've got. And run complete. And people ask me all the time, what is your favorite form of cardio and why? And my favorite form of cardio has to be running. Why is it running? Well, one, it works the whole entire body. Every muscle group is getting worked while you're running. Your arms, you're moving those jokers, aren't you? The core, you're moving it, and you're standing. Your legs, well, those are the things that are moving you, right? Not to mention, since it's working every muscle group, well, it's gonna burn the most calories. I mean, just think about it. You think you're burning more calories sitting on a bike pedaling than running with your whole entire body? no, you're burning more calories while running. And then also, you can literally run anywhere. You got a pair of tennis shoes, slap those jokers on, head out the door, and go run. You can do it anywhere, on vacation, not on vacation, at work. I mean, I probably shouldn't go run at work, but if you get like 30-minute break, you get a lunch break, you can go bust on your shoes and go knock out a run. Why not? So, that is why running is my favorite form of cardio. It's because it can be done literally anywhere. And it burns the most calories too. You're getting the most work in for your time. And 30 minutes of running compared to 30 minutes of biking, you're gonna burn a whole lot more in that 30 minutes of running than you do in that 30 minutes of biking. But, folks, I guess let's knock out a little bit of shadow boxing, move around a little bit, just work on a little bit of footwork, a little bit of head movement, a little bit of being able to flow with those combinations. Then stretch it out, and then I guess let's head home, clean up, and then hang out for the rest of the day. Well, a little shadow boxing, a little stretch, complete, brains a bit more clear, a little less foggy. I guess let's head home, shower up, see if JB is still sleeping, see if maybe she has woken up. If she has, we'll spend a little time with her. If she hasn't, we may play some games. We may just take us another nap. I mean, today is literally just chilling. That's all we're doing. Not doing anything else except chilling. Oh, I mean, we ran and we shadow boxed and we stretched, but that shit don't count. The rest of it is just chilling. We're just gonna chill the rest of the day, so we can be nice and rejuvenated for tomorrow and the rest of the week, folks. Alrighty, well, we have made it home. I guess let's get inside and clean up real quick and see if JB is up. Well, now that we're nice and clean, JB is indeed still snoozing. So we don't wake her up, I guess we're just gonna go back to snoozing ourselves. We got plenty of time later once she leaves to go make people feel better today than they did yesterday to play some games. So I guess in the meantime, let's go take us I probably won't fall asleep, but I guess let's go sit down for a little bit and relax. Well, damn, I went to go sit down with JB for just 30 minutes before she had to be up, and my butt freaking fell asleep. So let's run upstairs, see if we can get this Memorial Day dinner cooked before she has to boogie on out of here, so that she can at least eat a little bit with us. So we have sent JB back downstairs to get ready for work, and we are upstairs prepping the Memorial Day dinner. We've gotten some green beans into the air fryer, and now we are starting up the grill so that we can roast up a little bit of corn. Alrighty, folks, the fire has been set. Let's go grab this corn and throw it on here. Well, we made a pretty crucial error. We forgot to get aluminum foil to wrap the corn in, so I just slapped those jokers on the grill, husk and all, and we're just gonna see how it turns out, folks. Well, we may have screwed up because I thought that the husk would just burn off, and as you see, it did not. And these jokers have been on here for a solid like 15-20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to assume that they are done. I can't see the corn, as y'all see. Can't see it because the husk is still on it. So let's pop these jokers off and see if they're done. See if we ruined them or if they taste nice and tasty. Alrighty, well, good news. We did not ruin the corn. The corn ended up coming out pretty perfect. It's got a nice little charring on it and everything. But I will say, shuck the corn before you put it on the grill. That was the most terrible cleanup ever. Pulling off burnt scraps of husk. Wow, the corn came out nice and juicy. It looks good. It looks tasty. That husk was a pain in the ass to clean up. It's like cleaning up ashes everywhere, because that's what it was. Well, we can't get the butt to warm up, so we're just gonna pull it apart slap some water over it and throw it in the microwave, because JB's got to go shortly. But it is coming apart nice and smooth. I don't know who smoked this joker, but it's definitely pulling. Well, now that we have gotten all the pork pulled off, and the pup did not try one little bit to sneak her way over there and snag her a piece of pork, I figured it's only right to give her the bone. Sit. Shake. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Nice to meet you, Scott. Oh, I love you. Do you want it? Do you want this? Do you want it? Wait. 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 Okay, okay. She such a good baby.
It'll be gone in 2 minutes.
Well, folks, dinner went great. Everything tasted nice and good. JB was able to get her some food in her before she had to go make people feel better today than they did yesterday. And I got to heckle my little sister, which is my favorite pastime out of any pastime in the world. Even with our giant age gap, I still enjoy heckling her more than anything else in this world. It's my way of showing that I love her. But folks, I guess with the remainder of the day, I guess we're gonna go play some games. Why not, folks? Why freaking not? Nothing else better to do on this beautiful Memorial Day. We knocked out a run. We took a nap with JB. We made some dinner for the fam. Now time to go catch some dubs or heckle some more people. I mean, whichever one comes first, folks.
Are we just gonna kiss each other or are we gonna go kill someone?
Wow.
Hey, get away from me. There was one enemy. Why?
My passionate heart. You gotta take this more serious.
You killed me.
I gotta be serious next time.
I'm sorry, bro. We'll join
Yeah,
you and
I
we'll
put
be
my heart and soul
serious.
into this right here.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we
I'm
gotta
sorry.
go.
I'm sorry.
Well, a little bit of both came. Goodness gracious, actually, not the dubs thing, but the playing games and heckling, they both freaking came, and we spent entirely too long doing it. Goodness gracious. We may regret it tomorrow, but in the moment, we were having fun. Shooting the shit with the homies. And then getting on Call of Duty and, well, spraying people. Because for some reason, it makes people really, really, really mad to spray them with spray paint. Probably one of my very favorite pastimes. Run around and spray them with spray paint and flash them. The reactions you get from people, goodness gracious. I have a video that's coming out eventually when I get it all together. But last night we were playing and I sprayed someone, and oh my gosh, they got so mad. And it was for like a solid whole entire game. They stayed mad at me. Very much worth it. I still play the game, but a lot of times I am just sitting there messing with people. It's just fun. It's a good way to release a little bit of energy, you know what I mean? But folks, I think we had a pretty solid Memorial Day. We were able to spend time with our grandfather, and like I said, it's always, Memorial Day has always had a very soft spot in my heart due to him getting injured, getting wounded on Memorial Day. And then you can just see it in his eyes and his face and his tone that, dang, there's just something that's bothering him today. And I didn't understand it for years. I was a little kid. But as I grew older, I began to understand it. I was like, dang, this guy went through a living hell. And he didn't even ask to go. He was just it. Just always has made me, I guess, sad. It's the only way to put it. have a lot of, just sad. That's the only words to use. But we were able to give him a fairly decent day. We ate as a family. Me and my sister did sibling things and heckled at each other and made him laugh. And that's all that really matters. We were able to spend a little bit of time with each other because, well, quite frankly, this man's getting old. We don't know how many more years we got with him. Hopefully, a whole few more decades. But we don't know. We learned that at a very early age. That time is very limited. Actually, that date is approaching of the anniversary in which we learned that time is very limited. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we let the day-to-day things, our goals, our ambitions, our job, money, whatever it may be, get in the way of being able to spend a little time with family. And, you know, that happens, but you gotta remember that time is it's just ticking. You don't know when that last day of being able to hug your mom, the last time where your grandfather sits down and tell you some war stories, or the last time you get to tinker on vehicles together, the last time you get to heckle with your little sister, the last time you get to give the love of your life a hug. You don't know when the last times are. You really don't. It's what makes life so beautiful. You don't know when it's over. So you gotta live it. You gotta live it to the fullest. Wake up every day, give it everything you have. Find some things that you just love to do. And do it with all of your heart. Don't waste it. You know? And I think so often we do. We really do. We forget that this could be your last breath. But folks, I hope today, at some point, you got to sit down and think about and honor the ones who made that ultimate sacrifice for us to live the beautiful life that we live and the freedoms that we have. Because honestly, we don't really know where we would be without our military veterans. We really don't. We would hope that we would be just like we are, but we would never know. And it's kind of a comforting thing to know that you'll never have to know that. But I would say it was a pretty successful Memorial Day. We were able to get dinner ready in time for JB to eat with us. Our moms pulled in right on time, right when everything was getting ready. And traditionally, this lady doesn't get home until like 9 or 10 at night. She's a freaking grinder. She, kind of where I get it from. She brushed off on me. She works more than anyone I've ever met in my life. But yeah, we got everything ready just in time to where we could all sit down and eat together. My grandfather we got to, I guess, comfort him on a day that I would say probably brings him a lot of discomfort. That's the only words that you can really say. We got to spend a little time with family. We're all together. I got to heckle my little sister. My favorite pastime. We had a good day. The family was together. JB and I got to spend a little time together. Got to eat a meal together. Because goodness gracious, she also is a grinder. It was a good day. We got to knock out a run. And then we got to spend the rest of the day gaming with the bros. Gaming with one of our community members as well. And then doing our second favorite pastime. Heckling people in Call of Duty. So, yeah, folks, I guess we're going to call it a night. I usually would insert a little bit of our gaming footage in here, but we may have played a long time, but we did not do anything spectacular except for yap at each other. The lives, a lot of them do get posted onto my YouTube. If you want a few giggles, it may be worth the watch. Just saying. But so that we aren't completely dead tomorrow, we need to get our butts in bed. Because we gotta wake up tomorrow and go get better tomorrow. I guess today than we were earlier today, because it is like 1:30 in the morning. So I guess let's take our butts to bed, folks. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves you.